In 2022, car sales took a bit of a dip.
And the National Automobile Dealers Association said there were more buyers than available cars. Nearly 14 million units sold, the lowest full-year sales total since 2011.
According to Kelley Blue Book, in the fall of 2023, the average cost of a new car was more than $48,000, up almost $10,000 from the fall of 2020. That's a big chunk of change, and it could pay to be your own investigator.
Reporter Joce Sterman has the key questions to ask so you know what you're buying.
A car is one of the most expensive things you'll buy, so you want to make sure you do your own research. In this Be Your Own Investigator, we'll show you some of the things we do before we head out to the car lot and put down any cash. Of course, cost is always top of mind. You can always negotiate down from that sticker price, but how much does that really turn into when it comes to your monthly payment? You need to make sure you know what you can afford and talk to the dealer or a lender about that price range and whether your credit score is even going to make that possible. Don't forget about the cost of registration, insurance, and the potential for repairs down the road, as well as how much you're going to need to budget for gas for those new wheels. The Department of Energy has a calculator you can use to get an estimate for all of these costs bundled together based on your driving patterns. And when you're shopping, you probably want to know, how safe is that dream car? The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration does a lot of crash tests. Now, they don't test for every vehicle or for every scenario, but you can see how well certain cars perform just by searching the year, make, and model at NHTSA.gov/ratings. Their tool will also show you if there are any recalls on the car you're eyeing. If you're buying a used car, you probably want to know if it's been in an accident or even a flood. You can run the VIN number. That's the series of letters and numbers you can see through the windshield. There are lots of places to do that online, including the National Insurance Crime Bureau at nicb.org/VINcheck. Make sure you also ask the dealership to show you a vehicle history report. By now, you've already heard, show me the Carfax. Yes, you can actually do that. With used cars, odometer rollbacks are a huge problem, meaning the car you love could have a lot more miles on it than you know about. Carfax says over 1.5 million cars in America have false odometer readings. You can check by plugging in the VIN number on their website. Just a few things to think about before you sign and drive off in that sweet ride. With this Be Your Own Investigator, I'm Joce Sterman.
Another tip? Be aware of curbstoners.
It's a term you might not have heard before, we hadn't before, but it's been around for decades.
Curbstoner is someone who doesn't have a license. A curbstoner is someone who just wants to do a private sale. A curbstoner who's going to be offering you an amazing deal.
And those deals are often too good to be true. Carfax says a curbstoner sells a used vehicle under the pretense of being the car's owner when they are not. Kevin Walters with the Tennessee Department of Commerce says they typically sell salvage vehicles, oftentimes changing the car title to help fool the buyer.
You're going to be getting a vehicle that might break down on you, or worse, might be a hazard on the road if it does indeed drive.
And they don't just sell cars on the curb or in the parking lots like they used to. They're also lurking online.
Curbstoners are on social media. Curbstoners are, waiting to find you any way that scammers can find you.
If you believe you've been swindled, Walter says contact your local Department of Motor Vehicles and provide any information about the scammers.